Chronicles on the focus. Today we're tackling a sport so delightfully brutal, it's practically a work of art: shin kicking.
Oh, Bob, I'm already wincing. Shin kicking? Sounds like a recipe for a trip to the emergency room, not exactly a relaxing Sunday afternoon activity.
Exactly, Alice, but that's what makes it so fascinating. We're talking about a sport that's been around since the early 17th century, a time when health and safety regulations were, shall we say, less stringent.
I'm picturing a bunch of guys in funny shepherd smocks, absolutely wailing on each other's shins. And the name, shin diggings, it's wonderfully evocative.
It's more than just diggings, Alice. It was a hugely popular event at the Cotswold Olimpick Games, starting way back in 1612. Can you believe that? These games were a big deal. Think of it as the medieval equivalent of the Olympics, but with significantly more shin kicking.
Medieval Olympics with shin kicking. I need a commemorative t-shirt. But wait, I thought this was a uniquely English thing?
Well, mostly. It had its heyday in England, for sure, but it spread. Apparently Cornish miners got in on the action, calling it purring, which just makes it even more delightfully bizarre. And get this, Alice, it even popped up among British immigrants in the US in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Clearly, a global phenomenon.
So, it was like a global underground shin-kicking society? That's amazing. Did they have, like, international shin-kicking competitions? Imagine the travel expenses alone.
I doubt there were official international shin-kicking championships, though there certainly were regional variations. But the sheer longevity is remarkable. It even went underground in some areas when gambling on it became illegal, which tells you something about its popularity. It wasn't just a sport, it was a cultural event.
It's incredible to think that something so intense has survived for so long. I mean, I'm impressed by the participants' resilience. I'd probably cry, sufficient, after the first tap.
And the rules are quite interesting, too. Holding onto each other's collars, aiming for the inside of the foot, wearing padded trousers. It's a mix of strategy and pain endurance. You win by getting 6 out of 10 rounds, which sounds a bit like a medieval boxing match, but with less dignity and a lot more shins.
So, next time someone says there's nothing exciting happening in rural England, we can remind them about shin kicking. It's a testament to human ingenuity, or perhaps human masochism, but mostly ingenuity, I think.
Indeed, Alice. A glorious, painful testament to human ingenuity. And a surprisingly fascinating piece of history. That's all the time we have for today's episode of Chronicles on the Focus. Until next time, folks, keep your shins safe.